The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. Here in Orlando, it's interconference basketball as the Magic look to defend home court at the Amway Center. Now let's take a look at Louisville's opening lineup. They've got Giles, Maker out there with Smith. Then it's Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And it's Wagner missing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Giles. And it's blocked. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Fultz with the ball. Right at the free throw line. That's good on the jump shot. Fultz has got the first points of the night for Orlando. Here we are, opening night, and these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game 1, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Vucevic, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Anthony, the pass to Maker, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. It's stolen by Anthony. There's Maker. Banchero grabs the board. Passes it to Fultz. Kicks it out to Gibson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Maker dishes to Anthony. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now, here's Banchero. Here's Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Gibson for 3. Unable to get that one.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. You know what you'll get from him every night. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Giles. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The layup missed. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
On its way from Gibson for 2. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And now the first timeout called here for the Liberty. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's Maker, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Anthony. And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for him.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
1:12 left to play here in the first. Howard, the pass to Gordon.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Wagner on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Yep, that one goes in there.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Howard against Anthony. Pass to Maker. Just 4 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And he sinks the second. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Howard. And the rebound goes to Louisville. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Giles. 6 on the shot clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Orlando out in front, up by 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Here they come, Magic fans.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
They've got Sharp, and it's Gibson in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Howard. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Liberty the other way. Cunningham on the wing. Defended by Gibson. Mitchell. So they take the lead. Mitchell's got the lead up to 1 now for the Liberty.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
There's the pass to Cunningham. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Liberty lead by 3.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Fultz, the pass to Howard. Lays it up off the glass. Howard's got his first points in this one.
And Fultz is a solid distributor, good at finding ways to get his guys involved.
Timeout call, Louisville. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And the Magic making a change here. Banchero's checked in.
His instincts are on display here. Both a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Here's Gibson. That one a little long.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Yep, that one goes. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, here's Fultz. Covered by Mitchell. And the rebound goes to Louisville. And stolen by Howard. Got a piece of it. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Howard. Back to Daniels. Pass to Moody. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Howard. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Cunningham. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And finished off by Banchero.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Takes the three. Banchero grabs the board. Orlando trailing here. Goes back up, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And they're able to recover. Now, here's Moody, guarded by Fultz. Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked right out of the air, and controls it. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 7 points in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Back to Fultz. Knocked loose. Now a timeout called by the Liberty.
All right, Magic fans, here we are, the T-shirt. Make some noise.
1:30 left to play in the first half. Daniels kicks to Cunningham. To the wing on the left. Passes to Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. And Mitchell with a nice bucket inside. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Gordon. Out left to the wing. Wagner outside. Good ball movement here by the master. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
And so it's Louisville with it. Here is Daniels. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Cunningham finds Mitchell. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Assist goes to
Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Liberty lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, your Magic Youth Dance Team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the Liberty. Kenny, give us your take.
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
I'd like to see them get to the line more, but to do that, you got to be aggressive. Force the action, drive the lane, make the defense react to what you're doing. If they can do that, I think they have a good chance of pulling out a win.
Please give a big round of applause.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So for the Liberty right now, They've got Cole Anthony. Smith is out there with Maker, and it's Giles in at the 2.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
The Magic trail by 4. Now here's Fultz. And it's blocked. And there's the pass to Giles. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giles has got his second basket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Maker. Sweet move, and that's 2 points on the layup. And it's an 8-point Louisville lead.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
And the dunk by Maker.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Now, here's Wagner. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And finished off by Banchero.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Howard's checked in for Markelle Fultz, and it's good for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
That was a second look at our mobile one drive. Amazing control on display.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
The Magic making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And the Liberty with possession. They're on a 12-3 run right now.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Poked loose. Outside Howard. It doesn't go for him.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Anthony's shot is off. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
Gibson finds Howard. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court in the dunk by Maker.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Gibson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Anthony, the pass to Smith. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
1:19 left to play here in the third. Outside Gibson.
Away team foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Louisville?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's Maker. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Fultz the pass to Gibson. Now here's Wagner. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
The Magic have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Vucevic checked in for Franz Wagner. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Louisville leading by 13. Anthony dishes to Maker. Basket counts. Maker's got 14 points here in the second half.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. He's got 12. It's stolen by Smith. Maker with the ball. Vucevic on him. 12 seconds left in the third. And he converts the layup. He's got 8.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
On its way from Gibson for 2. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Louisville out in front, leading by 17. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Wagner is out there with Fultz. And there's Gordon, and it's Vucevic, and it's Banchero in at power forward. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Wagner, and Maker sends it back. He kicks it to Anthony. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Fultz finds Gordon. Back to Fultz. Vucevic up top. Vucevic gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Fultz the pass to Gordon. Clock at 6. And then Gordon with the double.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. No good on the shot. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Here's Anthony. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And here's Louisville. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Giles. Bucket is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Giles has gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Banchero passes to Wagner. Fultz with the ball. Back to Wagner. Passes it to Gordon. Three-pointer on the way. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Liberty. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And it's out of bounds to the Liberty. They'll retain possession. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Knocked away. Howard with the steal. Out of bounds. Louisville takes possession.
Away team ball.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Anthony kicks to Maker. Makes it off the glass. Maker's got 20 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Nunez. Here's Cleveland. Hands it from downtown.
Matthew.
Here's Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes. But good offenses always find the weak link.
Tipped away. It's taken away by Smith.
Orlando foul. Cleveland. First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for a big group substitution here for Louisville. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable? Playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest. Both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Liberty.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Cole Anthony.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Daniels, no good. That's tipped. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Nunez passes to Cleveland. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the pass to Nunez. Here's Cleveland. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.